Hey guys, so today is a day. um, I sort of just feel out of sorts today. Sort of lost, I guess, would be a good way to put it. Um, Sort of blank-minded, actually. I'm trying to think of what I'm doing, and I really don't know. I might end up going up to the shop and working on the Yoda. I'm not sure yet. Excuse me. It's been getting really cold here as well. So that's why I haven't really gone up and worked on it at all the last couple of days. Because it's been too cold for me. My back doesn't really react well with it. So I haven't really gone up there and worked on it for the last couple of days. But today it's sort of warmer. It's a little nicer out, so I might end up there. If I do, I'm going to try and take the dash the rest of the way apart so I can paint it. And get the rest of the wiring harness out of the donor truck. That's one of the difficult things. Yeah, so I'm just sort of sitting here getting stoned, listening to my music, contemplating. Anytime something is in my mind, I'm just sort of contemplating it. Can't hear worth shit today either. So yeah. Sorry, I know I posted it, but there's times where when I wake up in the morning and I go ahead and I hop on Facebook, check it out, see what's going on. I see some things that they hit me, they slam me hard emotionally. And in those moments, I sit there and I wonder, did I make the right choice? Am I doing the right thing? And then I hear this little voice in the back of my head, and sitting there, you're clean though, aren't you? And I am. And that's worth it. So in my book, I think I did the right thing. I'm doing the right thing. Because where I was before, I was consistently jeopardizing my recovery. Whereas now, I'm not jeopardizing it at all. Excuse me. So yeah, that's part of why I'm sort of having an off day. I woke up and I read something that sort of slammed me, and then I got a few new games and stuff for the PS3, so I've been playing those. One of them's Crisis 3. Crisis 3 is boss. It's savage. It's difficult as fuck. I'm pretty good at first-person shooters and driving games, right? Well, for instance, my first-person shooter skills in Black Ops 3, I think it is, I was on the simulation realistic mode, and I was about halfway through the campaign like that, without dying. So, that gives you a references to my skills in first-person shooter, and yet Crisis 3 is whooping my ass, and I'm only on the recruit difficulty, the easiest there is, and it's just straight kicking my ass. It's difficult. I'll give it that. It's a fun game. Pisses me off. I know, I get into it, and then I die, and I die, and I die, and it's like, are you fucking shitting me? So I gotta take a break at that point, you know. Then I got Need for Speed Undercover, in which I've had before, but when I had it, as weird as this sounds, because everyone I've ever talked to, everything I've looked up online about the game, it was never made for the Wii. Well, my mother had managed to find me a copy that was for the Wii when I previously had it. So it's a little different on the PS3. And right now I'm having difficulties with it. It's not wanting to start up. It's sort of freezing when it opens up. I don't know whether that's scaring PS3 or what, but that's the case at this point. So I haven't been able to play it a lot lately, but I did when I first got the games. And then I got Need for Speed The Run, in which I started, but can't play any further into it at the moment because my hotspot for my phone is too slow to download the recent update for the game. And that's preventing me from playing it, which sucks. That's the one I really want to play when it comes to my racing games. And then I also got Need for Speed Most Wanted, one of the newer ones. I haven't even tried to play that one yet, because I already know exactly what it's like, played it pretty well, you know. Used to have it anyway. And then I got Test Drive Unlimited 2. And I've had it before, but only once. And I had Test Drive Unlimited, the original one, and I really liked that one. It was great. But it had its downfalls, you know. Now, they did a few upgrades and different things to it to make it a little better too, and gave it more of a storyline, which I really like. But it's actually a really good game. It's a free roam, go wherever you want, do whatever. They introduced SUVs, trucks, things like that into this one. Whereas the other one, it was just cars and bikes. That's all. There were no off-road vehicles whatsoever. Granted, you could take the cars and stuff off-road. It was pretty interesting. So yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to, update y'all on how I'm doing, which I'm doing pretty good, honestly. I went to work with Terry the other day up at the shop. He had me take apart the rear end of a 90s Yoda for him. The rear differential had to come out, so I had to disconnect the brake lines, e-brake, drain the rear diff, disconnect the rear drive line, and then pop out the axles on either side about yay far, and then pop the differential itself out. And then I helped him put a 70s 460 Ford back together, and bearings, whole 9 yards, and then we painted it Ford blue to match the dude's truck. So I'm pretty sore still, surprisingly, but at the same time I'm not that surprised. It is the most physical I've been for a while due to my back, but I liked it. It was awesome. If I could do that every day, I would. But at the moment, it's not the case. So yeah, that's how things are going for me right now. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.